Hello everyone, welcome back to Blueprint. Let's continue. We are on day 9. We've opened up one safe, we've unlocked several things, several permanent additions. We have an allowance nowadays these days. We've meta progressed. I do need to drain the fountain again at some point. And there are still many mysteries that we have not yet quite figured out. Alright. So first thing we're going to do is go back out and see what our room in the basement is today. Last time we did a schoolhouse, and that had some interesting stuff going on. But there seems like there are still many rooms we haven't drafted yet over here. Okay, we did shelter. Make an offering, receive a blessing. I'm gonna take the tool shed for now. Yeah, tool shed for now. And maybe we'll do that next time. Maybe I should have picked up my allowance first, so I could actually make the offering. Alright, so we get the metal detector. And... oh. I haven't had a watering can. The first time you enter each green room, use water to gain 1 gem. And I only have 3 water. Okay. It's kind of annoying that your first several steps each day, the first 6 steps have to be to go over there. Maybe there's a way around that. It's only 6 steps, but still. Our allowance. Up to 8 gold already. We have the foundation. Let's go west. Okay, we have a hallway. It's the obvious one. And there's something around. Yes, a key. Random key. Rare to find an item in a hallway. The kitchen already. Or we could just go straight into the closet. I like the idea of going into the closet. I mean, this is a dead-end room, but it's in the corner, so it doesn't matter as much. Alright, we get a key and a gem. Or a dice. A die. Okay. The lab already. Oh, I definitely want to get the lab out. Then we can start today's experiment. Now, we've had some trouble with this machine because we're trying to get power to go through these vents before we can... I call them vents. I guess they're conduits. I don't know. Before we can actually get this puzzle going. Haven't figured that out yet. That's something we need to work out. But, not all rooms have them. So, like, this room, the hallway, I don't think it has a vent going across the top. Although, maybe I can't see. Maybe it does. So that means we wouldn't be able to conduct that way. It would, and it doesn't go through there. We'd have to have the boiler room on this side of the house. Or some combination of some path. And at some point, we're going to have to record which rooms do what. Which rooms have which conduits in them, so that we can actually place them more advantageously. But I'm not doing that yet. Anything here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's see what experiments we have today. So yesterday, the experiment was, when you draft a red room, lose a bunch of steps, and then permanently add 1 gold. And we did several rooms for them. Let's see what today will do. So either immediately when you draft a shop, or the next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Spread dirt. Gain 1 key. Or gain 1 key, gem, or gold. None of these are that great. These two kind of synergize, though. Next 3 times you open a locked chunk and gaining keys. Let's do that. I don't know if we're going to get a locked trunk. Maybe it won't even happen today. But if it does, the cost of opening a locked trunk will be diminished. All right, let's keep going. We got red rooms. Or the commissary, but I think that'd be a bad idea. We have money. Let's go ahead and use the chapel. So this would let us continue. Both of these would. This would give us a lot of steps, though, eventually. Let's continue. I'll take the parter. That will get us some more gems. If we do the puzzle, of course. What is today's puzzle? So remember, there's always one box that tells the truth, one box that lies, and one box that we don't know. The gems are always in one box. The other two are empty. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. Okay, so this one is false. Because these two say the same thing. Which means they have to have the same value. You can't say only one of them is false. They're either both false or they're both true. So if they're both false, then the gems are in the true box. But there's 2 true boxes. So I think the gems are in the false box, which is this one. Okay. I'm trying not to be too dismissive of the rooms we have passed through already. Oh, finally we got a chance to get that shovel. We checked our shovel a long time ago and we have not drawn this room in a long time. I think we'll go ahead and do that. And I've always had the suspicion that we've not been able to draw the shovel because it's checked here. Give me my shovel. Should we check something? The watering can, maybe? No, I think the watering can would make sense because with the shovel, we'll want to take it. Yeah. Okay. So that's dead end now. We have to go back all the way back to the entrance hall. The den, the breaker box. The den would open things up a bit. I like that. Hey, we could hold out hope for getting a sledgehammer, but this is sufficient. All right. The observatory. Yeah, let's go for the observatory. I think we're up to 5 today, right? Yeah, let's see what the 5 reward is. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Good. Hopefully that's good. Let's just quickly check to make sure there's any items or anything of that sort up here. No trunks, no. The workshop or the courtyard? I think we definitely take the courtyard. Start pushing those green rooms. Workshop's tempting though. But we have a shovel. Oh, there's a sledgehammer. So I wasted my time. Watering can. What am I watering in particular? I'll water these bushes. No, maybe I'll water one of these. It didn't do anything. I guess that got me a key, right? Is that what that did? No, a gem. Okay. Well, we're on an item-heavy run, and we have several things to dig up. Old tin can. Not worth picking up. Did I pick it up? No. A turnip. Some coins. Some more coins. Or 1 coin. And an old shoe. Poor old shoe. Should we guest bedroom it up? All right, let me look at my notes because I don't remember if I've been in here. So guest bed. No, we're only on rank 3. We've certainly been in this room. What is the secret? Mountain peas, peak and peak, peak and pea. So it was K. I should explain that if you haven't been watching. There's always 2 paintings in each room, 2 drawings, and the names of them of the drawings are always differ by 1 letter, and that letter we put on the map. These are the letters I've gotten so far, and they spell things. Probably count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes, something. But I'm not sure of it yet, and it's 1 per room. The painting is always the drawing is always the same per grid location. Have I read this? Yes. Yeah, I remember that. We got another item. The key card. Well, that's interesting because now we don't necessarily want to turn off the breaker room. Like normally we would turn off the key card system, but with the key card you don't need to. All right. What do we got here? The cloister. I'm definitely gonna take it. More green rooms. Watering can. There. Coin. And we can dig. Or I could. Except I can't. To interact. Is there a way to get inside? Maybe? Like there being a dig spot in there makes it very clear that there should be a way to get inside. But I'm not like seeing anything. Any buttons or something. Maybe there's a way from underneath? Probably not. I don't know. Well, that was 3 gems. I mean, I thought this would be good, but I'm not sure what that gave me beyond just that it's a 4-sided room. I feel like there's something important if I could get in, but I can't. Just gonna examine each of these a bit more carefully. It's entirely possible I'm just missing something really obvious, as I am occasionally wont to do. Like, I'm keeping a lot of attention on the inside of the room. What about the walls? I'm at a loss. Okay, let's go north. That would be painful. Both of these would be painful. We'll spare room it to get up north. The Rotunda. That's a new one. I haven't seen the Rotunda. Unfortunately, I don't have the gems for it. Tempting to take Great Hall. I think... I wish I'd gone back to here and done something there first. Like, Great Hall might be the right choice just because it does open up the way a bit. I'm gonna do that. But it means we're gonna burn all our keys if we try to get through. I'm just not gonna go sideways at the moment. Maybe we'll find our way to it. A coin? Another coin? A key. Security. Oops. Alright, so before we do anything else, let's deal with the keycard system. So I think we actually want there to be more keycards. More keycard issues. So increase the security level, because we can open them. In offline mode, we still want to be unlocked, but either way, we don't need to intentionally put them offline. Okay, what have I missed? I missed 5 coins and an upgrade disc? I missed an upgrade disc? Is it in this room? Wait a minute. Where? Where have I? Oh, it must be in the Great Hall. Yeah, one of these must be. There must be one of these doors must lead to an upgrade disc. Ooh, that's. That's very tempting. To burn our keys trying to get that. I'd love to go to the library, but it's a waste. We wouldn't be able to discover less. Because we're not going to be drafting from there, it wouldn't matter. Let's go to the Nook. Okay. So we have to burn our keys just to get back in here. That or burn steps to go around. This is probably the 5 coins right there. I'm gonna go around. And we can check what this is too. There's the boiler room. We're so far from the lab though. I think I'll go for... oh, I can't. I don't have any gems. It's gotta be dark room. And this is about to lose power too when we go in, so that door will go inactive. Or it'll be unlocked. It'll be not traversable. The off. Oh, I keep thinking I have more gems than I do, but I don't. I think we have to do the archives, which sucks. Otherwise, we're gonna have trouble going north. Or I should have re-rolled. That would have been a good time to re-roll. Oh well. It is unclear to me. So this is the other side of the door. That just leads to the next room. This, I think, is the 5 coins. I'm gonna take that. And a lever. I did not know this. Good to know. Now we have 3 doors, 4 keys. I still can go back to the entrance hall if we need to. That's what I was looking for. The upgrade disc. So I think we're gonna stop by the security anyway. I'm gonna go back to the entrance hall and just get this, see if we can come forward. Burn some steps. Oh, I never actually went this way. Yeah. Ah, how annoying. I'll take the oh, I can't. I keep thinking I have gems. I don't. I hate having to draw a confidential, but we're kind of at a point where it doesn't matter that much. What was it? It's the gym. Okay. Oh, we already lost our okay. That's painful. Just drafting it caused us to lose half. Or the weight room. Well, that was probably the worst draw we could have made. Gym has conduits. Laundry room. But again, I can't pick them. Another red room? Do we have how many red? We have 5 red rooms. That's just silly. No. Like, we had some bad luck today. All right, the only way forward now is through the archives and dark room. Door that way. Wow, it is again another red room. That's shocking to me. I wish I had some red room synergies. You know, it's because the red rooms have 4 doors, and we have a increased likelihood of getting 4-door rooms. Maybe. I'm not sure. Storeroom, dead end, dead end. We are very low on steps. Oh, car keys. Now, if only I could get to the car. What is that? Locksmith. Ah, lets you buy locks. Or buy keys. I'm getting a little nervous about steps. Let's take a moment to think about this. So I'm at 12. I need to get back to the security. Oh, we can get back to security. We're so close. I don't need to worry about that yet. I want to turn in our upgrade disc. That would have been so useful earlier on. I can't take either one. We're stuck with red rooms. No, redraw. We can do the pantry, sure. Last key. Though there is, of course, the locksmith, and we have a ton of money. There's the garage. Oh, I don't have the gems for it. Library, sure. And that's going to give me a thing to eat when we're here. Let's draft behind us and see what's there first. Greenhouse. Oh, no gems. The breaker box, though. Yeah, breaker box. All right, we already went through here, and I forget what was there. It was a door that opened up something in the rest of the house. Not the rest of the house. It opened up a door outside. I don't think we need to go back again, right? Should I try? So the idea was to make them all purple. Now it'd give me access to white. And then there was some combination. What was the combination? Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. So that's white, red, purple. And then blue, green. Is that... There we go. By the way, turn off and on the dark room, maybe? Turn off the gymnasium. Turn on the garage. And we already pulled this. There wasn't anything else here. I thought there might have been like an item we might have been able to get. But no. Where are we? I haven't been checking. So we're in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rain and grain. 6-1 is already G. We know that. And this was Spine and Pine, which we knew. This is Box and Graph. Crate and Rate, maybe? Would that make sense, having a C here? Yeah, I think it is C, because I think that's gonna say count. I'm gonna guess that says this is supposed to be crate and rate. Like this is our rate. I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. What is this telling me? I mean, it's clearly indicating 2 rooms. That's the room I'm in, isn't it? Here. Let me just at least write it down. So, in library, map. From 2 to, or no, we're at the top, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. Eight, 3, 8, 4. 7, 4, 6, 4. You know, I bet this room's the foundation. And that once we go through the foundation, maybe there's an underground path that leads to there. Maybe we need to place a particular room here. I don't know. No, we're not even here. So it's saying to go from there to there, basically. Treasure map. Okay. No, wait, did I read that wrong? It's to here on the right side. So we're about to go into that room. I wonder if we're going to get a treasure. Probably not. Probably you need to go through the foundation. That is the foundation, right? It's... Yeah, that's the foundation room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait. It isn't. It's the one right above the foundation room. I don't know. Okay, we have a new thing. Simon, Clara Epson rented this a long time ago. The Fixed Stars, Constellations. Oh, is this the one I already... Yeah, this is the one that I already read. This is in the what's it called? Okay, well, that wasn't a very helpful book. This is the same as in the observatory. Let's check upstairs, see if there's anything to loot. Doesn't look like it. I'm still not sure I believe this. The rating crate. Oh well. Let's draft something. The freezer. So this would give me a lot of money tomorrow. We're going to a dead end no matter what. It's just about whether we want to freeze our money. Might be a good idea. But we never see what this package is either. I haven't been to the freezer though. Let's do it. Let's go to the freezer and see what's there. Oh. Okay. Oh. What? The map came up. There you go. Treasure map. This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. Coffers of... One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. And we just froze all our money, of course. It contains 25 and 3. I should not have chosen that room. I should have chosen a different room. Man, I have regrets. It's a letter right there. There's clearly some stuff. How do I turn you off? Oh, we have a bat and a rowboat. Do I know what this is already? I think it's going to be an O. Boat and bat. Yeah, it's no. I have regrets. I was hoping that there might be a way to unfreeze this, because in the lab they talk about like the freezing point. Oh wait, the temperature is going up. Just from me spending time in here? Like, do I just wait? Is it because I left the door open? Well, I'm just gonna wait for a little bit. I do have regrets though. If we'd chosen the other room, I bet this still would have been the treasure, and we would have gotten a lot of money and gems. It probably wouldn't have mattered that much because we still have nowhere to spend them. We only have 10 left. But we go back to the dining room, and we should get more steps. Ah, well, at least we've seen this. Oh, it's starting to change. Yeah, we're getting some graphics differences, I think. I want the key. And the note, of course. Oops. So room temperature is around 20 degrees C, right? Oh, I didn't even see it. Yeah, we've got a new chess piece. God, how long has it been since we saw a chess piece? Freezer. White pawn. They just disappear. I can't pick them up. Oh, another upgrade disc. Nice. Does it actually stack to 2? Yes, it does. I've got 2 upgrade discs now. Good. The network servers are finally out of cold storage, or at least as many as we could fit in the surrounding walls of the grotto off of the East Drive. The last few days have been very busy, and I'm glad I was able to take a short break from gardening to help Randolph install the network. It was, after all, the least he could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. We decided we're going to store the 2 unused servers here in Mount Holly's freezer. They should serve as readily accessible replacements should any of the primary consoles fail. Denny Ravane. So Denny is the gardener. I don't think I've had that before. Let's write that down. Denny Ravane. Gardener. Or gardener. No, gardener. Alright, and we have an admin key. Ravad, I believe. Not Ravald. Oh, and servers in walls of grotto. It doesn't seem to be getting colder or warmer. It's sitting at 17. Like, I want to get this stuff. There's a letter. I probably need to make this place lose power to make it even colder, because the temperature is not moving. Just smack it with a hammer. All right, I'm going. The door is shut. as I walked out the freezer. Ah, well. A meal! All right. Everything is closed off except for the dark room. Oh, good. I thought that maybe it would still go out, but we turned off the lights, turned on and off the lights, and it apparently that was sufficient. Another lever? Let's see what this is. I can't believe we're still getting more red items. I wonder, is these indications of the rarity? I bet it is. So, Mage Chamber would be a definite fail. We couldn't go anywhere further. This would be a who knows. Hallway of some sort? Corridor? I remember seeing this before and having no idea what this is. It's like a gate and a plane. And where are we? We're in 7-5. So I think it's gonna be an L. I just don't know what the difference is. Plane, panel. Don't know. The workshop. Battery. Oh. That was not there before. Last time we came here, it was a G, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm certain it was a G last time I was here. But this is the same. I bet that this letter is T. Is it T? Do I know that one? Yes, that's count. Okay, so that's helpful. So we can, if we ever fail to figure out the clue, we can always put the workshop there. And this just tells us this is T. So. I have so many things. What can I combine? Shovel and detector. Shovel and broken lever and battery pack. To get the jackhammer. More effective at excavation. Digs deeper and finds better items. Bit too late for it today. I could see us maybe checking it. If we could get back there. Alright, and nothing else combines. In theory, this could get us to the antechamber still. Locked, and I have no keys. And steps are going to be a big issue. Alright, well, let's burn our discs. Oops. Sure, what's in the inventory? Nothing. We're good. We've done well at picking things up. The parlor. Increase the prize. We get 3. 2 wind-up keys in case we fail. Or a funeral parlor. Prize is equal to the number of red rooms. If you open an empty box, lose it. You know what? I'm gonna take the funeral parlor. We're pretty good at not getting the empty boxes. I bet that this will actually be better. Well, okay, well, we don't know if it'll be better. Like, we'd have to have at least 3 red rooms for it to be equal to the first one. Probably this is the safer path. That's the room with the safe in it. So, extra items. An extra gem, extra re-rolls, or extra food. Food is tempting, to be honest. Like, we've been having more and more trouble with steps as we play more. Let's get the food one. Although this time it was mostly just to that bad roll of the gym. But whatever. Now we'll be stronger in the future. I can't get any more keys, not even from the locksmith, because I can't spend my money. I think all I can really do... I can't draft any more rooms. Not without a key. So I think we're done. We could go back up to the freezer and figure out why. Maybe get that extra door to open. Not a door. The there was a key in the trunk, but I don't think it's going to. Or we could try to run to the coat check. I think I want to run to the coat check. So through the nook, through the spare room, and then across. I never opened the door. That's what's going to cost me. I'm not going to have enough steps to get back because I foolishly forgot. All right, double check just to make sure. No, we'll make it back. No, I can't get through the chapel anymore. Oh. I'm surprised. I thought it wouldn't let me in even. But it did. Okay. Well then. Please. Oh. Yeah, please check my jackhammer. Okay. And I think that's it for today. Let's call it a day. Scarlet Manor of Fire and Ice. Yeah, we had so many red rooms. Only one new room though, the freezer itself. And I guess we get fire and ice because we have both the furnace and the freezer. I didn't look around the maid's chamber to see if I could figure out the puzzle. Oh well. The drawings. I should have. Day 10. And we should, if nothing else, start with a lot of money. Yeah, 29. Nice. I have no idea if this does anything, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We'll make our wish. I feel like we didn't make that much progress last time. Let's see if we can do better this time. Okay. Let's do this one, the shrine. Okay. Make an offering of money may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last for several days. Should I just burn like almost all my money? All my money. Blessing of the chef. For 4 days. For each different type of spread that you do each day, add an extra dish to the dining room. That's not terrible. Not sure it was worth 28 money, but, you know. Now we know. Let's go right this time. It's very tempting to go for the closet early. I think I will. Although the parlor is kind of the... They're all tempting. I'm gonna go for the hallway. Just for openings. But I admit I should have gone for the other two. Okay, now I'm going for the closet. Okay. Extra steps for bedrooms. And a chance to re-roll. Get the lab out early. I like it. See what our experiment for the day is. So this is related, I think. Complete thaw at 17. And it looks like it's not... Something is unaffected. But we can't read it because we don't have the magnifying glass. Okay, today's experiment. Yeah, yesterday was terrible. We did it once. And all we did was get a key. Once. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting, set your dice to 2. Set. Not add. Add 3 aquariums. Set your steps to 40. We could end up with a ton of aquariums. These two kind of synergize. So if we end up having to do archived floors, we'll be able to re-roll more. No long-term benefit, but it might help us on today's run. All right. Security would be the obvious one. Although commissary would be good too. I mean, we just did something that was going to help with the archives. Sure, let's do that. I don't want to get stuck like in the first couple ranks because we get a really bad draw here. Drawing room? I know there's a safe there. Which reminds me, we saw a picture with like trees. And I wrote something down. Yeah, on the calendar, it looked like there was a pattern of numbers. 3, 4, 4, 2. Let's see if that by chance is here. Doesn't seem like it. There's the coat check. I'm gonna take it, even though it's terrible in this location. Yeah, so far this has turned into a pretty crappy run. I apologize for that. Workshop right away. Another battery. And we already have that this is a C, I'm sure. This slow down? Yeah, it's this. We actually still don't have this run. I think it's an R, but I haven't been certain. Yeah, those don't fit. Let's try redrawing. Kitchen? I can't get it. Pantry. Oh, I wish I had a gem. I love the green rooms. Especially with a jackhammer. Should we do the archive? Or the chapel? Let's do the chapel just to be safe. We'll have to spend money, but... Ooh. We get some money back. Both of these are dead ends, unfortunately. Like, it's tempting just to get that breaker box. We can immediately turn off the key cards. Turn off the gym. Put up the dark room. I don't think that's going to help because we haven't drafted it yet, but it might turn that on. This whole thing, cabinet, we have not figured out what to do with that yet. Maybe there's like a thing we can get. I don't know. Locked. That's unfortunate. Because we'll have to pay money to come back here. I think we're stuck with this. Or we could go for the storeroom just to get that gem. But this, the hope of being able to go further western or north with the random room is probably better. Dark room. Now that's actually worth checking. Are we going to get the... is it going to go dark? Yes, it does. Now we know. I went the wrong way. God, I'm wasting steps left and right just by not looking at the map. Alright. Any random hidden items? Hey, keycard. Now I wish I hadn't turned off the keycard system. Oh well. Hopefully we find the security room. Soonish. So that would lead to a dead end. This would let us continue. Even another one of those. Nice. Nook would get us north. I think we have to take that. Otherwise, the entire north half of the map is just... Well, technically we could go back to the chapel and get through there, but... Let's plan on not doing that. We can still get into the lower part here through the entrance hall or the dark room. So let's go north. The garage. I can't get it. I don't have the gems. So do we want to go back to the chapel and go through the foundation? Or do we want to just continue north here? I think we'll try going north here. Den's always good. Locked. Courtyard would give me, yeah, I think that's the best here. Ooh, we even get one of these. And unfortunately, this is turned off, isn't it? Yeah. Man, I'm screwing up left and right on this run. pair of gems. Hey, keys. Nice. Okay. Yeah, good rewards. I think we'll do this. Just for the extra steps. We've kind of been bad at steps lately. And we're gonna have to do some back and forth. And have I been here? I don't think I have. We have a chess piece. No, I have. Yellow pawn and nursery. Just probably not very often. Have I? Yeah, this is the second time we've drafted it. Yeah, this is where we read the Red Prince. Let's burn a key on this. It might pay itself off. It did not, but we got a lockpick instead. Might be worthwhile. Nice. Already paid off. So dead ends either way. But key dead end. Or we could we'd roll the entire thing. I'll go for the garage. And we don't have the keys this time. No. But we do have the garage door opener. But no need to go out here, I don't think. Although, this isn't how I remember it looking. Let's waste a step to take a peek. Because previously we were down there. No, we're just closer to the gate. Never mind. Yeah. Just wasting our steps. I want to get the car keys. All right. So that's a locked door. That's a not a locked door. It's a key card door. Let's go back down. Two bedrooms. It'll lock off these two rooms, but that's a lot of steps. Probably would be better than getting this food. Nice. Okay. Was that? No, that was the wrong way. I needed to go out this way. Why do I do this? Alright, and now I want to go east. Can I combine anything I've got now? So the gym would not get me to the right place. It's facing the wrong way. Neither would the observatory. Let's re-roll. Neither would the pool or the boudoir. The library would. Ooh, key. And now we can request another book. We already have done the Sightseer's Guide and the Fixed Stars. How about Swimbird? Just looking for trunks or anything? Don't see any. Alright, we got to the foundation at least. What was our shrine again? I forget what we got. Blessing of the Chef. For each spread you do. A rock. We have so many dice. We don't need them. Okay. I could go back to the utility closet. Well, if we have to go back, we will, and we'll turn back on the I'm still debating. I probably should have done that before stepping out of the chapel. Let's draft this and see what it is. We got a bunch of gems already. Let's get the kitchen. And I will go back and change that. Okay, now we can get through to this room. If we need to. So benefit if we have a furnace in the house, but furnaces suck. So this would add the morning room, which I don't know if I've been in. I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Okay, so 2 dead ends. And they would block off the corridor too. We have to, this would not be good. A rumpus room, what is that? Potter would send us the right way, but I haven't been to a rumpus room. Let's go see it. I want to be big.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Interesting. That was cool. That was so much more than just like him dropping a letter or something with that text written on it. That was really cool. A red flag, a shore, a door. The woman, the what's her name? Mary, whatever her name is she had a necklace with that moon shape on a picture once. So I think that's a reference to her. All right, we got a black bishop. Oh, so many coins. You know, I haven't played a game of chess in quite a while. I kind of want to play chess. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll try playing some online chess someday. That'd be fun. This room is a chessboard, by the way. Got a dark square bishop. So that's maybe an indication. Nah, it's nothing. But I am waiting for them to actually do something with the chess pieces. Alright, so... Dining room would again cut off our way north. Office would let us keep going north. And it's a spread, which we're getting virtue from, right? Assuming we ever get to the dining room. Could this be related? Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to think of, could the letters be a transposition of the code somehow? They just don't seem like it. March of the Count. Count is 8 in our sequence. Don't know. Let's do the spread. Okay. And there's no, we haven't done any staff areas yet. Although maybe the lab is a staff area. But let's keep going before we do payroll. Psst. Yeah, it can't be that simple. So far, that's failed far more often than succeeded. Billiard room would push us back towards the center. Potentially better. Alright. 14. 10, or 2 times 10 is 20. 4 or 3 times 4 is 12. Divided by 2 is 6. 11 minus 1 is 10. Divided by 2 is 5 times 4 is 20 again. I did it wrong. 14. 20. 3 times 4 divided by 2 is 6. 11 minus 1 is 10. Times 2 is 20 divided by 4 is 5. What was I thinking? I'm glad they give you the multiple tries on that one. There's the dining room. That's nice. We're close to the point of being able to use it. I don't have the morning room in my house yet. Not yet. We're not desperate for steps. Like this time, for some reason, we have tons of steps and not much, you know, progress. Hey, that works. Nice. Okay, this would be the dead end if we take any of these, except for who knows what that is. Redraw. Great Hall. And see if any of these are pickable. Nice. But no virtue. One and 6. Okay, 2 and 7. That's better. Redraw. We can still get through that room right there. I'm gonna go ahead and take the boudoir. It's gonna push us off from being able to get up, but we'll get some food out of it. We have this safe here. So what was the one we did? The calendar 3442. Nope. Security. Yeah, I think I want that. We even get our gem back. Nice. Oh, there's a gem somewhere I missed. Okay. I know there's coins. We spread coins, so that's why they're all over the place. The gem's probably in one of the rooms with the, from the Great Hall. Wait a minute, do I have the key card? I do, right? Yeah. So upper security. Offline mode is always not locked. Okay. There's the gem. Corridor? Would guarantee me to get up in the 9th rank at least. Crow and Crown. Do we have an N already? Yeah, we have Count. We know it's there. Harder. We actually get the path. Interesting. I think we can get into the antechamber. Before we go in, let's go back to the Great Hall and open the other doors. Darn it. One of these had the lever in it and we chose poorly. It must be this one right here. Well, if we get another door, we might be able to get into there. Unless I walked by it somehow. Yeah, I did. I'm an idiot. All right. We'll do the puzzle first. Oh, coin thing. All right. The gems are in a box with a statement. Blank. The white box does not have a statement. So this is true. This is neither true nor false, so that means that this must be false. The gems are in a box with a statement is false. The gems are in the box without the statement. Oh. To continue up, you must go down. The basement key. Okay. Have we found another room that's like a basement entrance? Maybe? What are studio editions? Okay. There is a wine cellar. Or maybe it's a room that's outside of the house. Unlocks the basement door. Where's the basement? Oh, is that the one that's below the fountain? It might be. It might be what's below the fountain. So to get back down below the fountain, we would need the pump room. And that would need an aquarium. And there's only one more room we can draft. So we're not going to be able to do it today. And this is not permanent, I don't believe. So we're going to lose it. That sucks. Yeah, draining the aquarium didn't even tell us anything that useful. So what do I do? What do I want to do now? I want to... We could check the basement key. Is that a stupid idea? Or check the jackhammer again? Well, if nothing else, we can go to the courtyard and get in this door. So, all the way through the house. Oh, painting? Flame. Wheat and heat. So W. No, it's this one, isn't it? W. We're not in the corner. What door? What word sounds like that? A something F. F. Is it? It's got to be W. It's wheat and heat. Am I wrong? It seems really obvious. But what word has a W in that location? Hmm. And an F in that location. Like, that's a weird word. I mean, I would assume that it almost has to be Y at the end. Right? What else has a W? What's a 5-letter word with a W in the fourth spot? And an F in the second spot. got to be a vowel between them. Fall. What would be the first letter? Maybe the F's wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about it being wheat and heat. It seems clear. Ah, well, let's not worry about it now. So back through the dining room to the office and all the way through. We're going to have so many extra steps without any need for them. Oh, I didn't even see there was some money here. I have to admit, I don't have formal dinners. I live alone. I don't cook for myself. I eat off paper plates most of the time. I'm seeing like napkins with silverware in them. Like in like the past 10 years, I might have had maybe a dozen times formal meals like that. Just kind of not my thing. Anything I can combine? No. We could try to check something. Can I check the key? Might actually be faster to get it out that way. I think I will. Yeah. I mean, kind of nothing, none of this matters. Have I been to the study before? I think I have. We could get another star. I kind of don't want to bother. Let's see what the archived floor plan is. Yeah, a shop. And we actually have some money. Sledgehammer is available. Lots of stuff is available, but unfortunately we just don't need it anymore. Yeah, I think we're done. There's nowhere else I can go, right? No, we're locked. Call it a day. I'm gonna do another one because those are both pretty quick. I am pretty sure it's that at the bottom of the fountain. We just need to get that pump room again. And then uncheck our item. I wonder if we get to the antechamber again, whether it would give me another copy of the key. I bet it would. All right. I don't think I've been in the hovel yet. I'm not sure I like the idea of having to spend extra steps. But we've been in the shelter before. I'm gonna take the hovel. No, I'm gonna take the tomb. I'm just kind of curious how far down this goes and whether there's anything down there that's cool. Oh wow, it's quite large. Impressive. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. The floor pan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? So they're clearly suggesting there might be another room from here. Perhaps up into the, where there's more of these dead... Oh. They all do that. Interesting. Did their other hands move? No. This looks a little sketch. Do they have different implements? They do. Wait a minute. This is the... Okay, this is the puzzle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this must be the puzzle from the chapel. Let's raise all their hands again. And let me just finish looking around a little bit. Alright, so way long ago, like on our first couple runs, we went to the chapel. And the chapel has a bunch of different angels in it. And they had numbers. So the first number was a farmer with a hoe. So let's find which angel is carrying a hoe. You've got the riding crop, broom, dust. Oh, I didn't go back here. Oops. Only in the event of my death. So here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father, and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there's no stronger bond of servitude than tradition. And family tradition? Thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break, and I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there's no greater sin than to perpetuate a tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak, and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. And lo, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition. Grim, man. And loud music. This is probably the entrance. You have the hoe. All right. 2. Cook with a spatula. Or whatever this is. 3. Farmer with a trident. Or a fork, not a trident. And then a horsey with a crop. I don't know what he called this person. They have a riding crop. Oh, wait a minute. I did it in the wrong order. No, reset. Maybe I just screwed up by doing them all in the wrong order. Hopefully it can be saved. Okay, that's up. That's up. Up. You're up. Are they all up? No, this one. Alright, let me actually just sort these a little better. Alright, farmer. Cook. Other farmer with fork. I guess one's a gardener. Now the chimney sweep with the brush. Then the maid with a broom. Then the riding one with the crop. And finally a warrior with a scepter. My. The catacombs. Underground map. Oh. I don't want to have to copy this down. We have seen references to the reservoir at times. Well, this is doing a lot more than I thought. I thought this would just be a little room with it would get coins whenever we did something in the house. Ah. Before we pull it back, let's see what's here. Oh, wow. Abandoned mine. Well, I can't go in there anymore, but presumably because I've done this, if I come from that area, I'll be able to go that way now. Because I moved the minecart out of the way. Angel Points. Dreams. Concealed entrance. I'm gonna have to write this down, aren't I? Oh, how annoying. And I can see there's something at 10. Buried floor plan. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Let me just copy it into Paint. All right. We get a disc, an upgrade disc. Nice. Ah, okay. Let me go back. Oh, I just wasted some steps. That's fine. Let me go back and get that map, other map fragment. Let's take a picture of it. Can I? Yeah, that works. Sorry, I'm doing stuff, but you can't see. I apologize for that. If we find the third one, I'll put it all together and then show it somehow. Here we are, the reservoir. And I bet if I were to get rid of the water, I'd be able to get out to that boat. In the pump room. And here too. Instead, we're stuck. I think this is as far as we can go. Well, this has been quite a thing. Let me just look at that map real quick, just a second. Sorry, I'm just gonna hold up on my own side. So excavation tunnel goes out to 3, and 3 is... the cliffside exit. So probably if we were able to get through there, we'd be able to open up another door to get down here more easily. Concealed entrance is... not obvious to me. Well, let's go and actually do our playthrough of this this house. Is there anything? Nah. So we're here. Burning through our steps, just saying. But hey, we're learning more about the game. So I still wanted to get this down to get into the basement rather than the reservoir. I'm not even sure we can do that yet. Anyway. So what have we got today? Start with the Nook. The Canuck. Hallway is a good bit here, or den. The music can be a bit loud, I have to admit, at times. Courtyard. I don't have any way to dig yet. And this is the barren spot, so I shouldn't even bother with this. So let's just go for the pantry. Security? That will let me upgrade my thing right away. All right. We already placed it this time, unfortunately, but that's okay. You'll always draw the library while drafting this room. I'm not sure I like that. But more keys always seems good. The lab. That would be a dead end on that side, but getting the lab early is good. I always look around real quick to see if I find items. I've never found items, but you never know. Maybe someday. Oh, I didn't change anything in the security room. I should have done that. I just did the upgrade thing. Well, we'll go back there eventually. None of these are that good. I guess we'll do locked trunks. Dice to 2. It's not a good combination, but I'm not seeing anything that's particularly good there. So low security. Low security. Offline mode, stay unlocked. Anything I missed? Nope. So far we're good. Here's the garage again. Problem is it's dead end. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing north. I know we can go back down to here, and probably will. But let's keep pushing for now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Dark room, I guess. And then we'll blind draft. Because we don't have the box. Oh, okay. We got this anyway. Sure. Oh, I didn't even see that there was this here. Was it last time? I didn't think that there could be dirt piles here. Oh, well. Is that something? No. Okay. What about this way? Oh, I hate blind drafting a gym. That sucks. Or the weight room. That's the second time we've blind drafted that. conference room. Haven't seen that one before. I'll take it. Yeah, there's a key card. Nice. Yeah. If you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. That's cool. Safe code 90. It's on red. Red. Liar code. Safe code 9083. It's a red picture, so it's not the right one. After meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. The office safe. It might be some variant of this, though. Like 3809 or something. We know it's not this. But we can maybe figure... We can play with it. Okay. Oh, hey. Okay. I don't want to claim it, though, until we have the what's it called? The pump room. So I'm not gonna do that yet. Let's take the draw. Oh, I can't. I guess gymnasium. Freezer would not be good right now. So workshop, I guess. Another battery pack. And do I know that this is A? Oh! This is the one I couldn't figure out. So, okay. What is it that we call this or that where they mean the same thing but they have an A in between them? Or one of them has an A and the other doesn't. I am at a loss. Nope. Either way, we know it's an A. So I can fill that in. We are in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. Which we already suspected. That was going to be small. They're tempting me with that coat. Oh, I can't do it. I have to take it. But I'm not going to receive the item yet until we actually have something to do with it. So. Chamber of Mirrors. That's a new one. So I have to get into it from the other side. Which I can do. Or maybe I need to get into it from all sides. Which I would not be able to do. Or just opposite sides. Oh, we drafted dead end rooms, so it ends up here. Right. Because this would have been spread to the tomb, but instead it's being spread into the conference room. There might be stuff in the tomb already, though. Well, that's convenient, having it here instead of there. I'm already in the weight room. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm at 4 already. I did not even realize that. We are. What happened to our steps? I guess we had to go through the gymnasium several times. That was a bad thing. Wow. Like, if we were to go straight back, we would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then what? We'd draft one more room and be done. Just get another weight room, and we'll see what's to the room to the left. This did not go well. This was a bad run in terms of steps, but we saw a lot of new lore, so it's not that terrible. But wow. Take that. Get some food. Now, it said office safe. Maybe it's the other safe? No, the red part was, it was on, the red thing was on the, what am I saying? The red note said the safe combination. The instruction to use the office safe was not. Was this moving before? I don't remember it moving. I don't remember it not moving. I'm just surprised to see it moving. I'm not going to worry about it. Wow, we got so screwed on this run. Stupid dark room. I can't even get to the kitchen. I don't have a key. The Nook has keys, though. But it goes the wrong way. Sleeping masks. Oh. Might as well burn it. We're about to lose it all anyway. In 5 steps. Wow, suddenly we're fighting a bunch of trunks. And nothing to do with them. That's unfortunate. We don't have a gem, so we're at the end. We can still go back to here to get stuff in, but we're pretty much done. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. There's no reason to go any other way but down, I guess. That would not pay off long term. I mean, we get, well, we get, let's see. We get 5 plus 1. And then we get, it would pay for itself. I think it would be better to go through this bedroom than the nook, than the spare room. I don't think it matters very much though. Well, more likely to find an item in a bedroom, so maybe I'm wrong. Not that it matters. Another bedroom, by the way, yeah. 2 bedrooms. And we're done. Yeah, these won't give me anything I need. There's nowhere to go that needs a key. I guess that, I mean, there are, there's, what's it? There's trunks, but we don't need the trunks. Can't even get that anyway. Let's just do the puzzle. Puzzles are always fun. The black box is black. That is true. The black box is true. That is probably false. The black box is empty. Alright, so say this is true, which it demonstrably is. Which one of these is false? If this is false, then it's saying the black box is also false, which could work because this one's true. That would mean we have both a true and a false box. If this one is true, then it would be saying this one's true, which would mean they're all true, which is violating the rules. There's always one false box. So this is true, this is false. So the black box is false, which means the black box is not empty. I like the puzzle. It's fun. Alright, this was a bad attempt. I think we're just done. I don't think there's anything we can do right now. Yep, that's it. Let's start to call it a day. And I think this will be the time I'm going to stop for today, because we're past 2 hours. Yeah, lots of red rooms. It was that dark room that screwed us and pushed us in the weight room. And then we had another weight room right next to it because of the mirror room. And then we went up and down to the gymnasium. We went 1, 2, 3. I guess that's it. Just 3 times. But still, that's an awful lot of steps. Each one cost us 3. But we found a lot in the tomb. Like, that was cool. We found a lot of interesting things in the tomb. And I do think that I'm hoping that moving that minecart was actually, you know, a permanent thing. It might not be. It might be the next time we get down there, it's going to be the way it was. Anyway, we'll find out. This game is great. I'm having so much fun with this. This is like, I don't even know what to describe this. This is reminding me of like playing Myst back in the day, you know? Oh, those really early puzzle games. There just hasn't been anything anywhere near like that in recent memory. Not for me, at least. It's not just a puzzle game. It's the lore behind it, the story that we're discovering. It's quite enjoyable. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Until next time.